Hi y'all, it's Alec from Sharing the Journey. Today we're going to do a review of my 17-inch Blackstone grill. My kids gave this to me for Christmas right before we hit the road. We hit the road May 10th, 2019, so I've had the grill for a little over 4 years. So I've got a lot of experience with it. You can kind of see how it's held up. When we're camping, it's always out and it's never covered. So today I'm going to start off with cutting some vegetables. We're going to grill vegetables for this week's lunches. And so I'll show you a little bit of me preparing the vegetables, then a little bit of us cooking, or me cooking the vegetables. We'll talk about how the grill is performed, what I like and don't like about it, some of the accessories we've gotten, and then I'll show you how to clean the Blackstone, because a lot of people do that wrong and they destroy their grill. So I'll try to make the video not too long, but we've got a lot to cover. So, all right, I'm about halfway through cutting up the vegetables. Just wanted to give you a quick update. So here's the 17-inch Blackstone grill that I said we've had for about 4 years. Now I did add the top to it. See how nice and seasoned the pan is, or the base. And how I did that is when I first got the grill is I'd got 2 pounds of bacon, and I cooked the bacon after I sprayed it down with oil. I cooked the bacon and that seasoned it up pretty good. And then just over the years, it's gotten better and better and better. As you can see, I've just got the one knob there, so it's only a single burner grill. And then over here on the side, you can see that I added, instead of having the green bottle, the 1 pound cylinder of gas, I have it hooked with a line to my 20 pound cylinder. First we got to do is turn on the gas, and then let's get it fired up and warm it up. So the first thing we're going to do is, it's got an auto ignite on the grill, is push it in, let the gas start flowing, and then we will get it ignited. And then I will use, I like to use avocado oil. You can use black seed or anything else. And this is not a cooking video, but I am going to talk to you about the grill. And we're going to let it warm up for a second. It's good to put some oil on it, let it warm up before you start cooking. So I'm going to close the top. I'm going to let it warm up for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll be back. So you see that I have put the vegetables on, and I wanted to kind of show you the condition. This is a 4-year-old grill, and like I said, it has spent its entire life outside. I don't have a cover for it, nothing like that. And the only time it's in the camper is when we're traveling. So you can see that the front is getting a little weathered. Some of the writing is starting to come off because it stays outside, but there's no rust on it. I do clean it every time I use it. I keep it well lubricated, well oiled with the oil, and we cook everything on it. I cook steaks, I cook bacon, we cook hamburgers, we brown meat, eggs, both scrambled and fried. We do pancakes, and I think we've cooked everything but waffles on it, just because it doesn't have a waffle maker on it. But we've been very happy. What I like about this size is that with the one burner, that it evenly heats the entire service. It's never not started. And it just sips the gas. We've been here for 5 months. I cook on it multiple times a week, and you can see through the gauge right there that we still have half a tank of gas. So it's very economical to use. I believe Blackstone's come out with a new version that has it's electric and not gas. I was talking to somebody that said they bought one. I didn't get to see it. And he says it does fairly well, but I just don't like to run that much power through the camper if I don't have to. I like cooking on gas, and it seems to do a really good job. As far as negatives, when I first bought it, it did not have this top on it, and it didn't keep the heat in as well, so it took things longer to cook. But with the top on it, it really does seem to distribute the heat better, keeps everything warmer inside, and things seem to cook more evenly. So I wish Blackstone offered the 17-inch grill with a top already on it, but they don't. I got mine aftermarket. It is, I believe it is a Blackstone product. Ordered it off of Amazon. Now I'm gonna put in the link below a link for the grill. If I can find the top still, I'll put that and the auxiliary hose. But it's been a great grill. Before this, we had a little portable Coleman grill, and we used it on our weekenders. So we only used it maybe 8 times a year when we took out the camper, our other camper. And within a year, and it was stored under the camper or in one of the bays, it rusted out. This is construction is really, really good. We haven't had any rust show up on it, and we haven't had any failures. So I would definitely say that this is a great grill. What I like about the size also is it's easy to pack in the camper because it's so portable. So after I get through cooking these vegetables down, I'll come back and I'll show you how to clean it. If you do not clean it and oil it properly, then you'll start to get rust on the cook surface, and then the grill will have to be re-seasoned and cleaned, and it'll be a lot of work. It's easier just to do it as you use the grill. So let me get these vegetables cooked up, and I'll be back to show you how to clean it up. As you can see, the vegetables are all cooked. I've taken them off of the Blackstone. I'm going to turn the heat back up. I'm going to close the grill top. I'm going to let it heat back up, and then we'll clean it. All right, so the grill is heated back up. You can see that it's got debris on it. What I do is I take water and I pour it, and you see how the water turns dark? That's pulling all the impurities out of the grill. So I do that a couple of times. And then I will, after I do it this first time, I'll close the top. It's important to make sure that you let the grill warm back up. So let's close the top. We'll let some of that evaporate, and we'll do it again. All right, it's warmed back up. Pour some more water on it. See, it's not nearly as dark colored. So I'll move the water around on it. Let it bubble out all the areas that are dirty. You want to make sure afterwards that you dry it off completely. You don't want any rust coming on it. Now I'll let that water evaporate down, and we'll come in and dry it off and oil it up. All right, water's about all gone. I take 3 sheets of paper towels, put them together, I fold them over to protect my hand, and then I go in here and I dry rest the water, get any areas that were still got a little bit of food or something on them. I rake it all towards the drain. You can see and then with it still very hot, I put oil on it again. Really very liberal. Make sure you get the edges. Let that warm up for a little bit, and then we will finish the process. All right, I've got a fresh 3 sheets of paper towels. I fold them up again. It's nice and hot. I wipe up remaining overflow of oil. Spreading it around good. I'll let that bake in for about 30 to 45 seconds, and then we'll be done.